So ZZZ comes out, and I went ahead and played 12 hours. Day one. What would you just say off rip? It's a heavy story game. Lots of people would say Genshin is a playable movie. ZZZ is trying to be the anime the way of the house husband. My god. Guys, the first 4 or 5 hours of the game is story, and you get a total of like 15 minutes of gameplay during that whole 4 or 5 hours. I'm thinking that's being nice, actually, because when it's finally time to throw hands, it lasts for like two minutes or less. Maybe that's just, you know, me and the hardcore players being big back stank fools, tryharding and sweating on a gacha game. We shouldn't be, but whatever. They give you the option called challenge mode to make, you know, the game a bit harder. I turned it on immediately, and it's still taking 2 minutes or less, maybe 3. Either way, there's no knuckling up and bucking up anything, right? That's not happening that early on in the game. It's just not going down. At this point, I'm waiting for the story to pull a Naruto talk no jutsu on my ass for how much we're talking in versus when I can play the game. Look, the story is whatever to me at this point. Some things feel important and some things feel like it's filler for the story. It's whatever, all right? The combat, the couple minutes of combats you get is all right, but Genshin combat is better. I would even maybe say Honkai combat is better. And that's a turn-based fucking game. It feels like you're just clicking buttons on ZZZ, to be honest. There's really no thought processes going on. There's nothing, no change shit that needs to be happening. You just button click, hit it at the right time, boom bada. Lord split the Red Seas, you know? Characters' ults aren't even ultimates. It feels like another skill. If you go look at Genshin's and Honkai's ult animations, those look sick, and they do the damage. These ults, they're like trolls. You're slapping people with tortillas and some numbers just pop up. That's it. BS. Right? You're thinking you're about to hit some high mighty damage, and you're not hitting that high mighty damage with these ults. It don't feel like ultimates to me at all. I feel like you can go read a manga right now and read how these manga characters, right, are doing their special moves, and you would see what the people have drawn, and those look a lot more better than what I'm looking at in the ZZZ. All right. Now with the characters, what are we surprised about? Small, short girl characters. Yeah, they all look like kids. But here's the thing: this is all gacha games. Anytime this happens, we all know what the whole thing is about. They're probably all 2,000 years old or something stupid like that. Look at this one. It's not even a human. How much you bet if we didn't know this chick's age? It ain't normal, you know. She's been alive for 200 years. All right, she's 200 years plus, probably. Not a human, but whatever. You know, I googled the characters' ages since I can't, you know, look at the partner system and see if they told us any information about the characters. Yeah, googling up the characters' ages, we know their birthday and their height. Well, we don't know that damn age though, I tell you that. And I guarantee if we did know their ages, it ain't gonna be normal. If anything, they're probably all gonna be in the ranges of 18 and 20. And then if they're not human, right, you're a furry, you're a dog, you're a bear, you're an ice demon. What are you, 1,000 plus because you're some creature? Okay, look at the menu of this game. Oh my god, whose idea was this? The more tab section down here kills me. That's what killed me the most, because I feel like the bottom of this was probably filled up and they said, oh, it's too cluttered, and they just made this little tab section and put everything else in there. Fix the menu. It's so cheeks. I would say this with all chests: purchase out and open. ZZZ, we got a visual novel autopilot game here. The problem is the game was hyped for the combat, and you ain't getting the combat. All right, again, the 4 or 5 hours in the game, you're gonna be hearing a lot more yip yapping before you clicking buttons. I tell you that. ZZZ is the game where you're gonna be sitting back and relaxing while you listen to 20 minutes to 25 minutes of story, and you get to play for 5 to 10 minutes of the game, and then you go back to the story that you probably don't give 2 shits about, and you repeat. So all in all, is ZZZ bad? It's kind of bad. If you're not looking for a visual novel type ass game, you don't want to be playing this game. who wants to listen and watch this manga visual novel type of game, play for this short amount of time, and then get thrown back into this story with random filler it just appears and locks you out of shit sometimes. You gotta like go back and do all this stuff and whatever. No. It's cheeks. It's definitely one of those games where it's actually gonna be it's for you or it's not for you of how they're pacing the game at the moment. But you're like during all of this, you're also running a VHS tape shop. Like what the hell? If you don't know what a VHS tape is, what the hell? I hope to God that we're not trying to count this TV system as some also part of gameplay. The TV system is fucking stupid. What are we doing? Why am I in TVs jumping around? Why not like make this open world as well? Did we think about that, or did we already do that because of Genshin, like and Honkai? We can't make too much open world stuff going on. So we'll put your ass on a TV and let you run around. And my God, it's just ridiculous. I tell you, it really is ridiculous. You know, anyone who likes the TVs, you know, you're something's in your head it's not turning. The gears aren't turning in there because these TVs are ridiculous as hell. So yeah, I do not believe that ZZZ is going to outperform Genshin Impact and Honkai. It's not touching Weathering Waves for how it's going. All right, like I know Weathering Waves has its like little bumps, but bro, you could start fighting at Weathering Waves like within like 30 minutes, I feel like, versus you're pulling up to this game and you need to go grab popcorn and drinks. All right, you're legit pulling up to a movie theater. No, I'm not having it. That ain't cool, chief. If you like visual novels, you're gonna like ZZZ probably. And if you don't like it, you better go boot up Honkai and Genshin again, or go back to Weathering Waves and figure some shit out.